Kieran, was that the least we deserved?
Yeah, I think we deserved a point from the game, and we could have won it. Of course, you could lose it as well against a good side. So, yeah, it was a really competitive match. I thought we had the better of the first half. Certainly, as the half wore on, we grew really, really strong in the game. And United had much more control in the second half, and we had to dig in and defend really well. And we still had a couple of big chances in the second half. So, yeah, lots of good things in the performance and another point.
It's a big occasion, regardless of how the game plays out. But how encouraging for the lads to respond so well to the early setback.
Yeah, really, really encouraging. Look, we've built that in the group, and I think everyone in the crowd, the players and everyone around the staff, no one panics in that phase because we know how we react. But we shouldn't take it for granted. Going a goal down to Man United that early in the game with all their motivation in the game, you could have a tough game there. But actually, we doubled down on what we were doing. We went more intense, went more aggressive. We got braver on the ball as the half went on, and we really imposed our style on them. And by the end of the first half, we were the dominant team. So yeah, good reaction and something that we're really proud of in the group.
And you often talk about sort of playing through the pitch, and some of the moves that the group put together were very good, weren't they? The goal was coming.
Yeah, it was. I thought that period of the game we were well on top and had some good control. So yeah, you didn't know exactly how it would come. Obviously, Liam had the big chance before. And I think we certainly deserved at least one goal in the game.
And second half, what were maybe the opportunities to capitalise on? But you said about it being a balance, United threatening in attack as well.
Yeah, we had, of course, the big chance with Liam was probably the biggest chance of the half, to be honest. And Connor had the chance late on. Not loads in between, but lots of hard work and good organisation and good discipline. They managed to get a little bit more control in the game, made some changes. They got high quality players coming on the pitch, and we needed to stick together as a group, and we've done that, and the players who came on the pitch done well as well. And we managed to stay pretty solid, not give away too much. And then you always give yourself a chance to win the game, and we had a couple of moments at the end we could have won it, but I think to compete as we did across 90 minutes, what we have to be proud of.
And finally, do you think it was a case of everyone showing that today in terms of not bigging up the occasion too much? These are matches that we need to get used to. There's a job out there to do, and the atmosphere as well was excellent.
Atmosphere was excellent. A great representation in the club that everyone gives today. There's probably a new audience for some and a world audience, and we want this to feel normal. Just said that to the players at half time. The pleasing thing is at half time I was a little bit disappointed, and I thought we'd been the better team, but there were some details that I didn't think we executed well enough in the very early stages, and it took us a little bit longer to really get on top in the game, and I thought it was there for us. So no one's having a big party in there in the dressing room for having got a point. It's a good performance in many aspects, and we get ready now for next weekend. And of course, competing against a team like Man United we know it's a big step for us, but that's where we're at now, and we want to improve, and we want to keep getting better.